Hello, anyone here? Long time no see, guys. We're finally we're back to streaming. After I've been farming in this place for so long and make so many weapons enchanted, and now we just got a few of them left. Actually, it's not that few, but yeah, we still got some left. So we still got some work to do. I would say, hey, hello there. Thank you for your hydration. Thank you. Wait, how should I call you? Your name? Farming? Yep. I'm farming the metal point here. And I'm going to finish the last hover today. I think I can, maybe. And after that, I need to think about what I should do on my katanas. Besides, I got 6 of them actually. I need to do 6 enchantment for the katana for the new players. Not for elemental, but the non-element type weapon. And after that, I think I got making a formula for the armor, enchantment, and then after all this equipment being done, and finally I can go coming back to my very own piece of armor enchantment that I've been left down for so long. I'm gonna try the one-hand sword, the magic devices. Is that good? I'd say it's pretty good now. You have to consider one thing, usually when you are playing a single class, right? You can either do one type of damage, like magic damage or maybe the physical damage, but you were doing the one-hand sword with the magic devices, which we call the magic sword. It actually allows you to do both type of damage at your major DPS. As I know, I doesn't really play that class, but I actually have a few of my friends playing that, so I kind of know about those. So I mean, it's pretty cool. It's not the meta right now, but it's not really that bad anyway. So I think it's a pretty good class right now. It's kind of balanced out. Uh-huh. Right, is my buff going out? Yeah, my food buff has been going out. Uh-huh. Actually, I feel this will take me an hour, I guess. Maybe half hour, I guess. It's not gonna be short, it's gonna be long. See if I can do this before dinner. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time, let me tell you my major class is dual sword. If you have any problem about dual sword, you can ask me. I'm kind of familiar with that more than the other classes. Actually, I've been learning the bow recently. And I find that the bow is the best class currently, I think. Not really for the highest DPS or other stuff, but in utility and in the level of hardness, how hard to learn and how easy to utilize the utility classes or skill, I think bow is the easiest class right now. It's so good. Early game is fine, and start from mid game is pretty good already, and in late game it's even better. Hey. Oh, you love doing magic things? Nice. Actually, mage are pretty OP right now. I heard from the others. They say mage are great, especially you can have the very high motion speed inside the circle, and you can have very you're very hard to kill with this skill, as mage. And you also with a little bit magic, the magic swordman skill, you can actually do a lot of things. Like making your damage into crit, you know. Like increase the crit for the magic attack. Everything is so crazy right now. Even with the new laser skill, you can actually like gain your penetration before you use the major DPS skill. That was like crazy, man. Oh yeah, if you like doing the magic skill thing, you know, you can actually try out the harbor, because the harbor actually got a new self skill which is doing the magic attack as well. It's like a magic harbor. It's pretty interesting, I would say. And I heard that it's like kind of meta right now. I'm not sure, but I think they are going to get nerfed soon. Maybe if they're that strong. I've tried before, but it's still earlier AFK here. No worry. Just yeah, we can shoot here. Good luck. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Wish you have a great day. Yeah, just trying to shoot and hit. Maybe sometimes I was trying to like chat with my own self. Sounds like maybe I was trying to do some chatting here, even though one he is here. Maybe I don't know. You know what? If no one's speaking, I was still trying to speak something. Yeah. Damn, I literally forgot to speak English though. I haven't like speaking English for super long, especially when I stopped streaming like since the beginning of the 10th anniversary. It's been 2 months right now. I'm kind of rusty. Like not the normal rusty I would use to say. It's more like I'm really rust in my mouth. You know, you can tell I am kind of struggling when I'm trying to speak out something. Really, I'm trying to do that, but it's just like kind of stuck in the midway. And all my accent, all my like high pitch and low pitch, they are just all gone. You know. So I gotta keep farming. Actually, what I'm doing right now, I'm just having my hand pressing button since I put down the deco shot, so I can just wait for it until the MP start detecting to a certain level. I would say like once it dropped to 800, I will just recast the deco shot. It's so chill, man. But I just realized, are we just? Oh no. I think we'll just start a stream together at the same time, I think. Are we? Like pretty much the same time. The same period of time, I would say. I thought there was no one. Never mind, man. Okay, now we put down an ID call shot. Mm-hmm. So, I think like this, as I remember, summer holiday has not summer holiday. Then, I mean, yeah, actually, summer holiday has been like over for students, but the summer event is also over right now. So I think it's like I'm pretty much free right now from like farming the shells. You know, I've been farming shells so hard in the last month. I was like nearly farming every day, like not really that hard, but I have to farm a lot when I have spare time, like not to deal with some really important stuff. I have to farm a lot of the shells as much as possible, and I put them in my special inventory. Well, is it inventory? I forgot the name of the thing. Yeah. So I actually stack up to how many PT? As I remember, 100,000. I think is it. Yeah, I think I got 100,000 of those, or maybe even more. A million of those, I think maybe. So I actually got enough mana to like do all this equipment. I guess. I think I don't know. Maybe I can make 10 of those like really high mana consuming equipment. So I think I'm fine. I just need to make a. Wait, that's actually not so fine. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make the weapon first, and after those, maybe I don't make the crow first. Maybe I will make my very own one first. And after I finish making my very own equipment, my armor, I'm going to like make for the others. So maybe I can finish three, maybe 2 to 3 of those, and I will have 2 to 3 of the armor left over with one slot. So I guess I will going to farm some more mana later, but not soon. And the best scenario is like, imagine if my friends can actually help me to farm for me, And also some of the shells that I've been sent to my second account. Maybe it's now the time to reclaim them, man. But that's like not really that much. I got some shells stuck in my storage as well. I kind of want to store them and sell them later because they actually worth $1. I can actually farm for the mana from some other mobs later, I think, for myself usage. So that will help me to gain a lot of money, as I think. I'm not sure. Like, how much are they actually going to gain in there? But yeah. That sounds pretty good, Yeah, also I'm recently like doing some calculations in the back. I'm actually making a Excel document and I'm putting all the equation into it, like all the skill equation, all the damage calculations. To like calculate the best build for the dual sword. Actually not really the best build, I should say. I should say I'm trying to make the most easiest to use build for dual sword, like for everyone to use. I want to make a guide for that, like for the people who are like kinda I say it. Like usually there's two type of gamer. One are like very good in reaction and they're fast. Their fingers, their hands, their equipment and their brain, they think fast and they move fast. So usually they can do more risky thing and using more risky build, I would say. But for me, I'm kind of old right now. Actually, I'm still young. I shouldn't say I'm old, but I feel old. I feel the once I graduate from my uni and I just feel like I'm kind of feeling like an old man right now. And my fingers are kind of slowing down since I'm like working every day. I actually move a lot of my fingers, but I just like not really moving them as I do in gaming. So I feel like my refresh is actually kind of going low since I don't need to deal with something like battle, combat, like comparing the thinking speed. So I think like maybe I should make a build that is like more easy to use, like considering all the motion time that would be token for the dual sword skill, which is like kind of well known about in Toram. Like if you play the dual sword ones, you must have noticed that main skill of the dual sword is actually kind of slow. Not maybe they're fast at first, but they will have some kind of ending animation that can lock you down and like can move, can do anything, and you are not doing any damage. Just like wait for your animation to get over after every skill, or maybe like before a skill. So it's kind of annoying, I would say. I mean, you eventually get used to it, but like it takes time, and it's actually hard to like get over with some of the skill. So I feel like I want to make 2 of the build. Like one for elemental, one for like non-elemental build, and like telling the new players like if you want to play dual sword and you don't have the money for equipment, you can actually do this build. And if you want to play for dual sword and you have money for equipment, or maybe you're willing to farm, you can actually do the air build to like having higher damage like that. And tell them that you don't have to consider about your reaction speed. As long as you can as long as you are able to play the games like Monster Hunter, you'll be fine. The build I want to make. It's not a simple build. You don't have to think much. You just enjoy the game. You just enjoy the skill. Just like spamming them, like bring us, kind of bring rot this build. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Actually, I can call my new build the bring rot. The bring rot dual sword. I mean that's pretty good though. It's a pretty good way to like help the new players to like kind of enjoy the game if they are like not really familiar with all the stuff and like not good in time management. For me, I'm like kind of bad in time management. That's why I kind of waste a lot of time daily. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Yeah, the video is not going to release soon, but I think I'm going to release them like before the end of the year if possible. since I have like cut off my Adobe Premiere. I've cut off the Premiere subscription, and now I don't have the Premiere. I don't have any software to do the video editing. Actually, I do. I got a free one, but it was like quite buggy, I would say. And it's kind of lack of function, like all the filter stuff. It's just like lack of those. I would say like Premiere is like way much easier to use in some places, I would say. I mean, I should have go looking for more open source filter for that software. Maybe that would help me, I guess. Maybe I don't really need a Premiere there, but yeah. Let's see. Wait, now turn on BGM. Oh shit. I forgot I've turned off the video, the audio of the game. That's why it sound kinda silence there. Oh wait. Actually, I didn't capture the game audio as well. Oh no, no. That's not good. That's not good. Wait, one sec. Let me capture the audio. What have I been doing? Wait, is that the audio? Wait, I think that's the audio, right? Where's my phone? Oh yeah, there's my phone. Eh? That's strange. There's nothing showing up. What? I don't get it. I just pressed the wrong button. Oh wait. No, actually, I remember one thing. It was like the other application. It wasn't that one. Because they're like the same application. But they're like kinda oh shit. Damn, the Windows function, man. It hidden on my application. That's not good. Oh shit. Let me reopen the screen there. Yeah, there we go. The audio. Wait, not this one? Really? I thought that was the audio source. Wait, no way. No freaking way. How about the other one? One sec. Give me 1 sec for that. Give me 1 sec for that. We have the audio, I guess. Or is it just like the audio is too low, that's why. Oh yeah, it's 10%. Yeah, I would set it to 50 first. Yep. And wait. Now I'm debugging the audio. Is it the R one? Oh yeah, there we go. Now we got the audio. Oh my god, finally! Finally we have the audio back. What I've been doing, man? I haven't streamed for too long, man. I'm kinda rusty in everything. That's like always thing I think, oh there. Hey, hello Roger, what's up? Hello friend. How's the day? We're actually farming the metal point here for enchantment later. So we'll finish our last harbor with this metal, and I am going to make a new formula later with the tool and trying to make a physical. How do I call those? Yeah, katana. Can I make katana later? After I finish all 6 katana. Oh, you're eating dinner right now? Enjoy dinner, my friend. I'm actually still waiting for my dinner, actually. I kinda want to keep fit. Recently, I kinda avoiding dinner, but today I just like too tired and I'm kinda too hungry for that. Alright, come back. I just like take my shower real quick and I just lay on my seat and I feel like I should do something. Yeah, I just start feeling hungry after that. Yeah. So I actually have ordered some dinner. I am going to get those soon, later. I'm not sure when, so yeah. I mean, I'm going to eat some dinner later in the stream. Yeah, by the way, the audio may got a little bit laggy, and also the video because the network over here is kind of sus. Actually, I've been like working on the setup for like streaming my screen, you know. And the worst part is like I bought Samsung, you know. I mean, Samsung phone are actually great. They're not bad at all, like most of the time. But except streaming, it's like the worst phone I can ever pick, man. Like if I'm using iPhone, I can just plug in a wire, everything will be good to go. I would say. If I'm using the other Samsung phone, if they're not really that cheap, and you can actually output the video signal with the plug, and actually that will work as well. But somehow for Samsung, I don't know what the hell are they doing. They actually lock your frame. They lock your frame rate on your phone when you're like trying to stream them with the cable. So which means they are like forcing me to like streaming my phone screen with the wireless network. That's why I've been trying to use some like hardware to like share my screen on those and like put the video output to my PC and like let my OBS to capture it. But later I realized that I shouldn't do that, man. I should just use the Wi-Fi. I just realized there's a function called connect your phone to the Windows, and I realized, oh shit, that thing actually shared screen. What the hell? I never know about that, my friend. What the hell, man? I mean, back then, the very first time I tried to connect my phone with Windows thingy, I installed the app, and after I just logged in everything, they just trying to change my UI to a ugly looking. And that just like kind of get me pissed at that moment. That's why I just like uninstalled the application real quick at that time. That's why I never tried out that function later further. But after recently I do some research on the internet, I realized that it's just like kind of interesting. So I just feel like I'm kind of desperate to try it out, like kind of sacrificing my screen. Like very cool looking application on the screen, also wallpaper and also all the alignment, like how you use the phone and everything like that. And after I tried to install and like log in and everything, I just realized, oh shit, they changed a lot, man. They have changed a lot. They didn't force me to change my screen. They didn't like trying to change my background. They didn't trying to change all the icon stuff. They just like left my phone original and like, yeah, you can connect to your PC. You can do more like control on PC side, and you can also share a screen to PC. So that's is what we're using right now. Actually, I need to do a little bit thing. I forgot about the cut. I just should trim out the top. Yeah, but let's trim out the top. Now we have the gaming screen. Yeah. So I'm kind of lucky about that. I don't have to buy any new equipment. But I've been bought a lot of capture cards since then, so I'm kind of have a lot of stock in my room that maybe I can sell to others later if they're like trying to stream some PS4 game. I mean, some other game that is like on the console, I would say. I mean, if they are doing the dual PC streaming setup in a cheap way, you know. Love you and go ahead. Thank you so much for love, I guess. Ah, by the way, I don't know how many of you guys are like actually suffering with the ad right now. The advertisement. But if you get a membership, you can skip the advertisement, or either you can get the turbo, so you can skip all advertisement on the website, or also like application, like mine. So yeah. Wait, actually, oh wait, I just realized the ad isn't playing yet. The ad is going to play in 1.5 minutes. I just realized. Get people, guys. Oh yeah, also recently they got a new bug in the game. So if you're using decode shot, oh wait, try some horror game? I mean, I'm going to try those later. Not with my friend. This person I met a friend called Orange Rabbit. She's like kind of pretty interested in the horror game and also all the horror genre stuff, like the ghosts, you know, and also some unexplainable unnatural event. Just really into those stuff. So Maybe I'll do some horror game later, but I'm going to do it on Chinese channel with her, I guess, later if we have some collaboration. I mean, I can try to do some horror game on the English channel as well. Sounds great, yeah. It's pretty great. Last time actually we do a collaboration of the Phasmophobia. So if you guys are interested, you guys can actually go check it out, but it's like in Canton. So you guys don't mind it. It's actually kind of horrific, I would say. The game is kind of still horrific to me. Like, not as horrific as the real horror game, but like, it's still good enough. That scare me in sometimes. It's actually hard. It's hard to, like, guess the ghost. Just all the evidence, the stuff, I think they kind of nerf it there. And also for the item you can get in the game, like, they kind of separate it into different level. So which means it's like not really as easy to get as before. Watch Canton, learn Canton, yeah. Actually, I feel like maybe I should do some Canton teaching stream later. But I'm just kind of too lazy for it, man. Too many things to teach. There's too many Chinese out there, man. Even Canton, they are even more weird than Chinese itself. Oh my god, man. Imagine you have some words in the language that cannot be right in the written language. Yeah. That's pretty amazing. I would say I really like this language, that's why. It's kinda like an art in the form, you know, as a language. I would say English is also interesting, but the English is more like it's like something in current generation. It's like something keep developing. That's why I think it's so fascinating. I really like it. But for Chinese side, it's like everyone has been fixed over there, but somehow they are like still kind of relevant, and we still kind of have a very shallow of study about it. You know, like Chinese is the deep sea and the English is the sky. If you're trying to fly, you need English so you can actually reach the high level. But if you just dig deeper into Chinese, you will realize there's like an abyss that you will never be able to touch the bottom of it, but you just really want to try to touch the bottom of it. So I would say it's interesting for the both language. Full support. Thank you so much for the support, man. Oh damn, this one is laggy. Actually, I have set up and Wi-Fi in my room right now because the Wi-Fi in my house is like kind of messed up, kind of worse. I can't really receive the Wi-Fi signal from my living room out there, so I actually have pulled a LAN cable from there, an Ethernet cable, and connect to the router in my room. So we actually got some internet in my room, very stable, the wireless one for my phone and all other devices right now. But I think maybe I got too many devices in my room, that's why they're like already on the same router and they just like, you know what, my router is struggling. At least one we just use the auto attack. Eco shot. Give me some mana there. Double away, yeah. Actually, maybe I should plan something next year. Maybe I'll put that planning next year. The language teaching. That's some cultural stuff. I can teach people about some easy language stuff, like what is the meaning of some of the Chinese, of some English. Like the structure, the grammar, the basic. The real basic one. But I can't really say I got really good grammar structure in English. You can tell like when I'm speaking, all the grammar be messed up so badly. But you can guess what I'm saying. Like I heard, I'm like definitely not the first language user. Not the speaker of the first language, but I'm still fine. And vice versa, for Chinese, I don't feel like I'm a very good speaker as well. That pronunciation is kind of messed up sometimes, I would say. Haha. Actually, it's much slower than what, and I'm farming the shells, you know. That's why I'm farming shells. There's like one more loot to be dropping from these mobs, so which means my bag will be filled more faster, like twice as fast, you know. Is it possible to have cooking live here? You know what? You'll find it out soon later. Like not in the Twitch side, I would say. I'm pranking something actually, but I can't tell. It's like not real life. It's like a show will be cut because like there's too many risks over there. But we are pranking something similar. So you guys can like wait for it. I'm not sure like will it be done soon or maybe will it become an appointment for next year. Actually, but we just talk about it. We just kind of have some idea about it, but we haven't like really fully prepared it. So yeah, we just like just let us cook. We'll just let us cook. We're cooking. We're cooking in the back. Cool, man. Nah. I'm not that cool. The coolest part is like the friend that we've been talking about is another VTuber, and we actually know that he know how to cook. You know, that's why we kind of want to rely on him. I'm kind of the learner, and he's like really the main character in the show, I guess. Hello. Imagine how many sets have we got? 49. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now when I'm farming shells, my bag is already full. If I were like farming shells, but half of the slot have been taken with the shells. If I during summertime, you know. And now it's like not in the event. That's why I still got half of the slot to fill with the metal. Ba ba. Actually, fun fact for those who are like not really familiar to this game, maybe there's some audience don't know about this game. There's actually one funny part, like if you are like familiar with this game and you come in watch the stream, you realize that this guy is screen. You realize, yeah, this guy's farming something. So that's why there's no one coming in. Usually, it's hard to have someone coming in to like watch me farming the stuff, like kind of boring, you know. I would say, you know me, I'm not looking at my screen. I'm just letting my finger tapping. So I mean, it's more like a Zatsu to me. Like we just chatting, just chilling. Hey. Oh yeah. Also, I remember one thing. I don't know if you guys know that I've been missing out the purple stream for so long. I don't know why. I remember in the very last time when I talked with Purple on her stream, I was like telling her that I never saw her streaming at that time because I kind of missed out her stream a lot. It must be a lot, I would say. And I just never saw her streaming on the Twitch when every time I'm browsing it, and until later I realized that the reason is just time she streams is actually the time I sleep, you know. And somehow yesterday I didn't sleep so early. I kind of sleep so late, and I just like lay on the bed when I browse into Twitch. I just realized, oh wait, look at this. Who is this? In this purple? Yeah. So yesterday I actually go visit her streaming. I actually miss her a lot as a friend. Yeah. And finally, I had catch up her stream yesterday. And I heard that she was going to stream in the Friday night, right? Because I heard she also had to cut off some stream later. I'm not sure. Because I didn't really listen well yesterday night. I was like so sleepy and so tired at bed, and I just like open her stream and just like type a few words and just like, yeah, I miss your stream, something like that. And yeah, I just like got dizzy at there. So I just didn't really hear what she said. I only remember her voice so good. Her voice so cute, I would say. That's all I remember. You miss me too? Yeah, true. I didn't stream for so long for like farming stuff and like working on the guild thing and also like prank stuff, you know. Got work to do. I mean, I'm going to stream more later. It will be more later. But like, I'm not sure though. I have to like plan out some other stuff as well. I want to do some collaboration, to be honest. But it's hard to find collaboration in English, you know, for me. As I don't really speak English. I try to speak, but I'm not really that a good listener, like not really that good speaker. So I feel like if I'm going to like collaborate with somebody with their first language English, we are going to struggle a lot. Now when she's trying to say something, I don't understand more than half of the content she said, you know. And when I'm trying to describe something, I would literally be I'm literally not able to really describe the thing, and she will like kind of be struggling trying to understand me, you know. That can be so fun, I would say. But it will also kind of be so awkward in the stream because we don't know what each other is trying to talk about. We only know about some information that the other guy is trying to say, but we can just guess mostly. Yeah, I actually don't really mind it, but I just realized it's kind of fun, but also kind of not so good to do actually. So maybe I will practice more before I'm doing that. I still remember there is one thing I struggle a lot as a like second language speaker, living in a place that almost no one speaking English. Like I always think about one thing, like if somebody come and ask me the way to somewhere, maybe I know the place, but I don't know how to describe the way and I tell them where to go and like how to go there, like how many streets you have to cross, like when you turn left or right. I don't know how to describe those, like the junction is it, I don't know. I think my vocabulary is kind of lacking over there, so I was like kind of struggle, like and I was kind of scared to like answering those who are asking their way. Yeah, actually I've listened to more people speaking. Actually I've like watched more like TV shows back then. So I can actually learn more like daily words and daily speech. Currently I'm like too theoretical when I'm trying to say something. Waiting to learn will travel you far and far away, yeah, sure. That's why I watched as Mongol when I was like young, but I realized that if I'm only watching as Mongol and all other like commentary streamer, there's like not much I can learn. Like I can learn a lot still, but like not those really basic daily works, you know. I remember when I was like in secondary school, there was one time I go to Australia to visit my family who lives there, and I don't even know how to tell the waiter to like do the bill, you know. Like I don't even know how to tell them to like, we want to pay for a bill and is it called a bill? I don't know. And also like check out the order that we have like order like how to say it? You can tell, yeah, you can definitely tell I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying, but I don't know how to say the thing right now. I guess you guys can understand what I'm saying right now, right? And that's like my very first time to know about what is invoice, you know, or check. I just never know the word about it in English until the time I really have to use it. And I don't have time to go away, but luckily my family know how to say it somehow. But we're like too Asian over there, I can tell. Even the people there, they can just tell this guy never speak English in real life. Yeah. Wait, how many have we got right now? 55. I got a little bit lazy right now, to be honest. I want to stop here. Oh, wait, let's see how many PT I've got. Skill is Skill Academy and... Wait, not Academy, it's like Alchemy, is it? I forgot how to speak that. I say that word, but never mind. Where's processing all this metal? How many are those? Oh my god, 60,000 something. There's so many. 70 something, 80 something. I think got 10,000 almost there. Oh my god, we actually... Oh my god, there's actually a lot, man. Oh my god, we're so close. There, 90,000, and we still got some metal left. Haven't processed yet, and oh my god, that's a lot, man. Let's switch the character to our pure smith. For the enchantment, which is the tech smith. So let's move to guild bar. I love doing this in the guild bar actually. Because our guild bar is so cute. And just like feels so warm staying there. So let me go find a table. We can sit on the table, right? And is it something we can press and sit on? No. But sometimes there's some shell you can actually sit on it, but I think not this one maybe. Maybe this is the one that you have to stand on it and like pressing this button. Yeah, so I can lay on it. And skill. Smith. Customization. So first what we do is the intelligence 10% and critical damage percentage +1 like that. And then what we're doing is like, wait. Oh yeah, never mind. I thought I put on the negative by mistake. No, lucky me. That scared my ass out. So we put one more crit damage. Let me go check my formula in my Discord. Luckily, I always save the image over there, so I can always check it out. Yeah, one crit damage. So we got 2 potential left. And then what we're doing is like doing the... How to call that thing? I don't know how to call that thing in English, but yeah, we are doing negative stat here so we can gain back the potential. I don't know if there's an official term for that in English side, but we actually have a term for that in the Chinese side. To like describing how we get more potential out of equipment to do our enchantment. So also the dodging is it called dodging or is it called the air stuff? Yeah, dodge. It's called dodge. -22. And also defense percentage -13, which is the maximum. And defense negative. And yep, we got 406 potential there. Yeah, nice. And now the last step, we first put on the magic attack percentage to 15, the crit damage to max out the crit damage, and 10% of the crit damage. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, -105. Yep, there we go. Wait, I lack of something. Oh no! Oh no, we're missing wood. We have to go get some wood. That's how I met someone. Recently, I met someone who's streaming in New Zealand. He's Fiji Indian. I love to join them and learn English. I see. That's nice. That's pretty nice. International channel, yeah. Actually, I remember my family who I was just talk about earlier in Australia. They were used to live in the New Zealand, as I know about them, and they got their identity over there, and they later move over to their Australia. Because they say it's like better to live over there. I think it's the job thing. It's probably the job thing. Yeah. They say like New Zealand is a very good place to live. Like there's like so many natural views and like everything is so organic. There's no pollution stuff. But I didn't really do some research, but I just feel like it's like a very rural area. It's like a really undeveloped area. It's so natural. It's so organic for real. But I think I'm more like a urban guy. I would prefer something like a city, some places that's more not necessarily to be bigger, but yeah, definitely need to be more the place that how to describe it, like Hong Kong. I really like the environment in Hong Kong, I would say, because like you just go down a building, you find a store nearby, you don't have to walk too long, just walk for maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes, yeah, you got a store next to your place and you can like buy some stuff you need. And if you want something more like a PC, you don't have to drive out and go to some like specific mall only for PC part. You can just like go down and go to a small little mall, maybe somewhere like next to a building. Like not really a long walk, only a 15-minute walk. You will just like reach a mall really easily, and you will somehow find a computer shop there and you can buy some stuff. I wish that a movie will film it there. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. So for me, I just like Japan, like Korea, and like Taiwan. I mean, like Hong Kong. I like the really how you call those? Really dense area, really densely packed area, so we can have a lot of shops, a lot of facility around. And I have to like drive out for so long, maybe drive for half hour only to buy a little thing. I will feel a little bit tired for that. As the worst part that I heard in the countries, maybe like British, I'm not sure. It's British or is it like some part of the LA or maybe New York, I don't know. But they say there are some gangsters out there and they will steal your package. So if you buy something from internet, you will not really getting those, and you know, stuff is so easy to get stolen if there are like some small stuff. I heard about those a lot. So I just feel like that's not convenience for me. I just feel I kinda don't like that. Yeah. That's why I'm not considering the New Zealand or maybe the Australia either. Not really a good place for me, man. Strong culture. Oh wait, does it just disconnect it? Oh, the Wi-Fi. I think the Wi-Fi just disconnect for some reason. Wait one second. Let's give it a little bit. Let wait for it. The screen is coming back. Yeah. Oh, you mean New Zealand? Yeah, actually New Zealand is a very good place to visit, like, but only for research for me. If you're like a kind of person who don't really rely on the technology stuff, I would say New Zealand would be a good place. You can just maybe go do fishing. You can go like do some grill, maybe have some party, drink some beer, and like, eat some good food. Everything is great. It's slow and nice show. But I'm more like a guy. How to say? I'm more like a guy who like gaming. You know, look at my screen and I speaking with others through the internet and I kind of making fun on the internet. Yeah, I think I'm more like that kind of guy. So I'm not really into their damn, my Chinese screen, man. You know what? Let me hit it. Yeah, what the hell? It just disconnect now? What? I mean, the Wi-Fi is connected, right? This is so strange. Is it my phone was disconnected from my PC? Yeah, my friend owned New Zealand bar in Wellington. Yeah. That is great. That's great because you can talk with others and you can chill all day. That's so good. Actually, that's a place to like live when you're like not really into the technology. So if you're like a really chill guy, I would really say that's a good place for sure. But like for me, I'm more like a tech guy. I need text. But why is not reconnecting, man? Just like keep loading and loading. Oh. Now it's coming back. I didn't reconnect the Wi-Fi. What the? I think it's the something like DHCP stuff. I don't know how to call that thing. It's like the IP stuff. Because if you know about technology, Wi-Fi is actually kind of sending out Wi-Fi every once in a while. So if we change the IP address, you have to reconnect to like reset everything, or they will just never notice that. Hey, hello there, the last welcome our old friend. Oh, wait, let me open my gaming screen first. Yeah, there we go. Hello there. So we're like farming, and we just realized we are running out of wood. I guess we gotta do some more wood there. Oh, do I have some wood in my special the storage? Wait, what? Unable to use it on the current map. Oh, nah. Let's go back. Let's leave the guild bar and go back to the map. Here. And I think I got some wood there, right? I hope I got some wood there. So I don't have to like farm the wood right now. Oh, yeah, son. Yo, look at this. I got the bees, I got the cloth, I got the metal, I got mana, I got no medicine, never mind. But I got no wood. Damn. I should farm more. Damn. And by next year, my goal for next year, not this year definitely, but I think next year I am going to try to farm some more PT daily, so I can actually do some more. I can actually save myself some time when like having some event, you know. Let me switch over to my luck bow. Actually, I realized one thing about bow. If you guys remember back then, bow tunnel was actually pretty good because you actually got a bow to like doing MP cover. So which means even the boss who start running around can still get your mana recover. But later, when they released a new skill for the katana, people realized that you cannot use the new skill. The how to call that thing? I forgot how to call that skill, but the very cool one. You have to stack up all the skill and you can use it once and for 100% penetration. That one skill. It was like not allow you to use it on the Botana, so the Botana is kind of get abandoned during the development of the class, you know, in a period of time. And now, when they added the dual kick katana, the Botana is back, man. The Botana is back, man. You just use dual katana, and you just like pull out your bow and use a bow skill. Oh damn, your attack is so high right now, man. It's a really, really cool class, I would say. The damage is skyrocketing so badly, and the MP consumption is so low. It's low as like something unimaginable to me, I would say. And actually, I asked my friend. He said it's so expensive to build right now because you need a specific gem, a specific crystal for that, and it was like so expensive right now that the price is skyrocketing for sure. And I was like, hell nah, hell nah, oh my god. Also, the equipment is kind of expensive already for katana. Like, you have to know it for a fantasy game like Toram, like FF, like Final Fantasy, I mean like the World of Warcraft, you know. A game like that, usually the dual sword class is like the most edgy class, right? And also katana is also a very edgy class usually. And usually people would love to play edgy class, but they want to be edgy. They want to be like the enemy character, you know. The main protagonist. So that's why usually the build for those classes will get more expensive than the others usually, because of the demand and all the business stuff, you know. I really don't need that much of wood, right? I think we can just farm a bit here. Maybe 5 minutes of farming will be fine. Is that enough? Let me see. May need a few dozen of those, so I think we're fine. Yeah. Let's go to the guild bar. So let's switch over back to our smith. So we can finish our last step, and we have finished all the harbor. I actually thought I got enough wood for more enchantment today, actually. But it's like the consumption is higher than what I thought about. I thought it's only consumed me like 3,000, 4,000, but it's actually more. Attack, magic attack percentage 15, critical damage 23, and also the crit damage percentage 10%. Yeah, and wait, what? Wait. Wait. Damn, we still need 3,000 of those? Then we have to go back and farm a little bit more. We have to farm a little bit more! My god! But they're still fast, man. Like, imagine back then we farmed this... Like, we farmed for this 5 to 10 minutes, we can only farm for 3,000, and now we just farm for like almost 1 to 2 minutes, we can farm like 4,000. Actually, it's like pretty much the same, but it's like easy a little bit. Rep. Yeah. Miscalculation. Mamma mia. It takes a ton of time, yeah. It does. It does take a lot of time to like doing the farming PT. Because when you're doing enchantment, right? But if you're like not doing enchantment, if you're only making an outfit, yeah. If you only want to enjoy the game, you actually don't need to do that. Just for those who are trying to like helping others to like enjoy the game, that's why. You know, for me, when I'm making my very own equipment, it only took me 1 to 2 days. It was like not that long. Later, when I'm trying to make the equipment for others, I have to make like this for my very own one. I only have to make 6 sword, right? So for the others, I have to like make like 30 or 40 equipment. That is like 4 times or 5 times the amount. So that is actually a lot more than that I've been thought about, you know. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, I think later, maybe next week, or maybe next week, maybe I'll try to do my streaming setup on my bed. So I can actually lay on my bed and doing stream, you know. I want to do that. I really want to do that. But not soon, because I'm still setting up the OBS in my laptop there, like the one next to my bed. And I'm still thinking about how to configure all the hardware stuff, like how to allow my equipment to like be able to like moving around, you know. When I'm like sleeping, not sleeping, and I'll be doing some other stream like doing gunpla, doing model. Yeah. Everyone got no, not 69, 79, 79. That's not 69. Oh, move. I'm not dying. Oh my god, that was so close. Alabam. Actually, recently they have a new event as I know about. Hey, hello there, oh Rexo, what's up, my friend? Welcome to our stream today. We're doing some farming, doing some enchantment. After I farm some more wood a little bit more, and after I finish this enchantment, maybe I'll go for dinner, or maybe I'll just like streaming all day, yeah. But now we're still farming, so we are going to still chat a little bit longer. And also, we can actually plan for the formula before the next time we do the katanas, you know, the katana sword. Actually, I want to do a katana in death. Actually, I'm still thinking about should I do it in strength or dexterity. Because I heard that the dexterity is actually like better for the cheaper build, you know. Maybe I should do it the dexterity because like for the katana damage. Is it? The unleash damage, yeah. The unleash. Wait, let me check my on yet. No, not yet. We need 26,000 of that. So I think I need to put on dexterity 10%. And I don't know if they have the unleash damage direct. We can put it on the weapon directly. Maybe we can check it out later. And we definitely need some how to call that thing. We definitely need some crystal for that. And since Botana is playing bow, so I think maybe I'll put it on my bow character, the major bow character. And for the crossbow, I actually still thinking about how to build my crossbow, because crossbow is like not really that hard now. It's like way much more easy, but it's more game willing. Because the skill, which will kind of lower your stability, really bad. Like by 100%, so which means every attack you do is actually game willing. Now you can either do a full damage attack or maybe you can do zero damage attack. It could be really high, it could be really good, but it can also be really bad, man. We're literally doing a real life TRPG there, I would say. Oh, the screen is a little bit laggy. I still have no idea how to overcome this, man. I think this is more like a problem to the wireless network thing. The share screen thing. I think the only time I overcome this is when the time I switch over my new phone. When I buy a new Google Pixel in some day later. Maybe next year, maybe next year. Like something in the future, I'm not sure. Don't have money for that yet. I want to save money for that. There's too many expenses I have to like pay for it, man. Aha. Wait. One sec. Oh wait, never mind. We actually do some processing before that, yeah. I forgot I processing some of the material there. And well, I was like, wait, why I'm farming but I actually got less and less wood out those mobs. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Why I'm losing wood? Actually, no, I'm actually gaining them, but in another way. Yeah, is that enough? I think that's enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. We got 27,000. I'm too lazy. So let's lay on here, the sofa, and switch over to the Smith. And oh wait, oh it's our bag. Okay, and we're doing the last harbor. Finally, we have done the harbor. What's that again? Is the magic attack? Yeah, magic attack. The crit damage by 10%, and also the crit damage by 23. Like that. 105. There we go. So this harbor, as you can see, got the intelligence and the magic attack, right? It's actually designed for the magic harbor, like for new players to play the magic harbor. I would say this equipment wasn't so good, wasn't really that good compared to like the real equipment the mainstream would use, but it's like usable, I would say. It's not really good equipment for a new player to like use for enjoying the game. Like the damage is not too bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not too bad. It performed okay, I would say. What's this? Oh, that's the event one. Okay, let me switch back to this one equip. And where's the, yeah, here goes the storage K. Wait, did I put a star on it? I should, yeah, I did. Nice. Let's go to the storage K for new players, and yep, there we go. So let me show you guys. So all the weapon with the size, those I have done the enchantment. So wait, actually how many I've got here? Like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We have do 30 enchantment in the last month. So it's almost one per day, I would say. It's pretty hard work, I would say. Now I could do it harder if I got more time, but like I said, I got things to do, so I'm kind of frustrating some days, you know. And also I have to maintain my social life out there, so maybe I have to spend some time to like went out and eat some meal with my friends and I try to chat outside, so I can't waste some time there, I would say. Yeah, so for next time, maybe I'll do it off stream. I'm going to farm some more PT, the wood, the cloth, and I will put them in the special storage, and I will like try to like get 100,000 of each. Maybe 100,000 of each. I think it's fine. It's enough because like mostly what we use is like the, how do you call that thingy? Yeah, we mostly using mana, the metal, which I got 100,000. Not 100,000. I actually got 1,000,000 pound of the mana and also the metal in my special storage somehow. But for the others, I have to farm more. I gotta farm more, so I can actually do the enchantment more quickly and more easily, I would say. So I guess that's it for today's stream. Maybe, yeah. I gotta like rate you guys to someone I kind of know about him like quite a while now. Wait, let me type his name. Yeah, there's his name. So this streamer is actually from Japan, but he speaks English as well, and I actually know him quite a while now. Like I not really as a really good friend, but we actually do a little bit communicate like from time to time. So I actually know about him for quite a while, and he's a really good player, I would say. Like compared to me, I'm just a really casual player, I would say. So hope you guys enjoy today's stream, and hope you guys can enjoy his stream as well. So I'm going to take you guys to there, and I'm going to stream later. Probably this week. I think I will stream one more time, but I'm not sure when. Just make sure you have check out my Twitter. I will put some English and Chinese tweet over there, so don't mind me when I'm putting the language you don't know. But there will definitely be some content you know about. Yeah. And maybe if I had collaboration or maybe some other special information off stream activity, I will also put it on the Twitter. And also make sure you have go visit my YouTube channel. I only do the Chinese stream on my English YouTube channel. No, not English YouTube channel. I only do a Chinese stream in my YouTube channel, but I actually will put on some more video, maybe some archive on my YouTube channel, so you can actually find some English content over there as well. So make sure you guys can actually go subscribe to that if possible, if you guys don't mind me. Yeah. So guys, see you guys next time in the next stream. See you guys. Hope you guys all have a great day, and hope you guys have a great dinner too if you guys are at the night time. And for me, I'm going to get some dinner soon. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.